Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video I just finished to record for my subscribers. It focuses on many markets. I'm going to leave the offer for my services at half price, and I'll be delivering more information on that at the end of the clip. So if you're interested, please stay on. Other than that, I wish you have great trading week and see you next week. Bye now. This is silver on the weekly scale, priced in US dollars. Silver is still looking down in this down sloping channel. And I don't think that there is anything in this chart at this point to tell us to prepare for fireworks on the upside. If anything, there might be a jump that would be quite limited, but I will not be surprised at all to see it actually coming down in the next week or two. Okay, the critical level for us remains right here. That is the move color, the horizontal that you see here. That is around 16.24. Okay, it breaks through this level. The only other option that remains is to take this as 1212, because our 3-4 will disappear. Okay, it will not be feasible to work with this anymore. I'm going to go to the daily, and you will see that there are quite a few options here, but in my opinion, neither of them, and neither of the at least two major options that we have here is calling for long lease of life on the upside at this point. Okay, so we come down on the daily. We have an A, we have a B, we have a C. Fine. Obviously, in my opinion, this is not the end of the correction or whatever. There'll be more work here. Now the question is whether we're going to slide under this level, and that could raise the prospects of actually hitting this line, and that's going to be a totally different matter. I mean, that is going to, in my opinion, accentuate the negative forces, and a lot of things could develop. Yeah, you have to be prepared for anything. Breaking under this level will be a touch negative. Will start looking like things are not holding for silver. It'll be far better if it shies away from this level. Okay, so at this point in time, I said we had an ABC. I took as an A, that's a B, that's a C, and this could morph into an ABC like that. Okay, so we will work with an ABC, which is an A, ABC, which is a B, and in my opinion, if we are in a fourth wave, it's probably not going to go back there, or at least not challenge it in a very big way. Yeah, it will do something like that. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, and then going higher. Yeah, that'll be the fourth wave. That'll be ideal if we get this kind of pattern. Okay, we could get in with a lot of confidence that we have a big structure behind us, and when it takes off, that's going to be a lengthy fifth leg. Okay, there is, however, another set of options that I think we should discuss here. We have, for example, an ABC right here. You see it in red, an ABC. The ABC here could be taken as an X. Okay, so you have an ABC, another ABC here is an X, coming down 5 legs, that's an A. If we get a triangle here, that could easily be a B, and that's what I'm showing you here. That could actually morph into a C. So you see that I'm showing you it could go up, but I think it's going to be very limited. It could go down, and if we are in a fourth wave situation, it's going to shy away from crashing through this level. Okay, otherwise, if it breaks through that, I already explained to you, the only other option would be that this would be a 1-2. Now I'm going to go to the 60 minutes. And you can see the various levels. It is not terribly exciting for the bulls to see silver basically still under overhead resistance here. Do you see that? It's hanging around here. And for all you know, it's possible that the C is already down here, that we had an ABC like that. And in fact, it is already on its way to go lower, where this is going to be taken as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to be wave 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., basically replicating the kind of move that we have seen here. Okay, so these are the options that I see. If we do see a jump, I don't think it's going to challenge in a very big way this level, 18.7 or so. Okay, if it doesn't break this low, this is important, very, very short term, 17.24. If it goes sideways, it's probably telling you it's building a B that will generate a C in this way. Okay, that's the way I would go about it at this point. Okay, this is gold in US dollar. That's the 4-hour scale, and we have similar structure operating here. I would say that gold is holding at a high level, looking slightly more solid than silver at this point. We have this on the 4-hour scale as an ABC, which we took potentially as an A. That could definitely work out as an A, B, and if we get a jump, but I don't think at this point it's going to carry very far, but if we get something like that, that's going to be an ABC A, ABC B, okay, and then down, yeah, going sideways, that'll basically draw for us that triangle. Otherwise, there is another possibility that could see gold going down, but in relationship to a structure that is already in place. What I'm talking about is this. This is your A in green. Okay, just follow with this option now. This is your A in green. A B might have ended here. Do you see that? A B might have ended here, which opens the gate for a C down. So if we continue to see gold drifting lower, that's going to be the wave count that we have to adopt. A, B, C, like that. It is also possible that the B is not done, that the B needs more work. Yes, and in that case, you will see gold not exceeding this level that comes at 1519.4, but gold is going to do something like that. So it's going to be like quiet for, I would say 2-3 sessions, maybe more. It's going to be quiet, and then the C. So you'll end up with A, B, C in this manner. Okay, it's going to be confined between the top, which is a critical level, very, very short term, this line that you see here, let's say 1520, and of course the line right at the bottom, 1460. Okay, these are the levels that you have to watch in the next, I would say, in the next week or two. Hello, hope you enjoyed the clip. I'm back here with some details about my service, currently at 50% off for first-time users. You need to go on my website. The homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that, it explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books, and of course If you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.